What's up YouTube? My name is Boy. You guys already read the title of the video, so let's just jump right into it. Now, before we get into it, quick disclaimer. The individuals in this video, please do not go harassing anybody. I do not want anybody doing that. I do not condone harassment. I do not condone attacking people for their decisions. Bearing that in mind, I do want to point out that what happened recently within the Genshin community is a serious situation. That said, let's get into it. A few days ago, as of recording this video, earlier this week, Elliot Gindi, the voice of Tighnari, was accused of sexual misconduct towards his fans. What are these allegations? I will show them here on screen right now. In a Kotaku news post that reads, and I quote, "The voice actor of a popular Genshin Impact character was recently accused of being in with multiple, some who claim to have been underage at the time and pressuring them for a nude photographs." Now, these are some serious allegations, but let's move on. The voice actor Elliot Gindi further confirmed in a tweet-longer post Wednesday that he threatened suicide if the victims came forward with their stories, but denies purposeful wrongdoing. Multiple Genshin voice actors have condemned Gindi publicly for what they see as exploiting the power imbalance between a celebrity and their fans. Keep in mind, some serious allegations. I didn't believe it myself at first, but after watching a Hirohe video talking about the situation, Elliot Gindi himself confirmed these allegations to be true. Now, what ended up happening was he got exposed for the whole situation and, like the article said, made a tweet longer talking about the situation. He claimed that he didn't know that some of these people were minors. I personally don't buy into that, but let's say for the sake of argument that he genuinely didn't know. Why would he end up making such a big deal about it? Let's dive a little further into this. So what you're seeing here is a tweet from, if I can just zoom in here a little bit, from Mitzi, or whatever, hold on, Maddie at Fredcore. Tighnari's English VA Elliot Gindi is a pedo, transphobe, sexist, groomer, ableist, emotional abuser, and blackmailer who threatens suicide to get his way, has sexual relations with teen fans, continues to lie about it. Hashtag Genshin TWT, read the doc here. And as you see, there is a Google document displaying everything that you need to know in this tweet. There will be a link in the description below where you can check out the article, go into that tweet, and then check out the Google Doc. I will also leave the twink directly in this video as well to make it a little bit easier for you. Now, like I said, serious allegations. And Maddie themselves even stated, "I stayed simply because I had a plan for when I tweeted the document," she told Kotaku over a phone call. I quote, "I was going to ping everyone in the server with then leave, which is what I did. I caused a little bit of chaos." As I stated earlier, these are some extremely serious allegations. Gindi himself even confirmed these allegations. He admitted to it. Looking at the article again, and I quote, "What is true? All of the screenshots of the chat logs, yes. All of the cringy sex talk, yes. I did threaten suicide if it got out." Now, this is a little bit wild to me. Personally, I respect the fact that he came out and admitted to all of it. The problem is, he still did it. It doesn't excuse the fact that he did all of this horrible stuff. And you can make of Mr. Gindi of what you will. I personally think that his confession does not justify his actions. And I'm probably not the only one who thinks like this. Also, I watched Hirohe's videos regarding the situation, talking about the situation in a little more detail and showing you a little more evidence on his videos. Point being, he came out and Mr. Elliott flat out came out and admitted to it in a twitlonger, which I will pull up right now. From Mr. Elliott Gindy himself in a twitlonger, he says, and I quote, "I am deeply sorry to those I hurt. It was never my intention to hurt anyone. I tried to keep it above board. I thought everything was consensual and safe. I tried to tell myself I could make it ethical with clear communication and boundaries. I was so wrong and realized this, which is why I tried to come clean to everyone I know, log off, and get therapy. To those who believed in me, even after I came clean, I'm sorry to have let you down. Please do not use this as an opportunity to bash other cast members or the game. No one knew." Alright. There's already a lot to dissect here, so let's take it one step at a time. Now, as he said in this twitlonger, he says he did not know. Again, I do not believe him. And I already stated earlier, if he genuinely didn't know, why would he make such a big deal out of it? What was the intent there? I honestly don't know. So, let's continue with this. What is true, all of the screenshots of the chat logs, yes, all of the cringy sex talk, yes, I did threaten suicide if it got out. I didn't think through the severity of that, I'm sorry. I never intended to change someone ace. Bit of a weird wording there. They insisted this is what they wanted. I ended things, but later gave in to emotional weakness and re-engaged when I was offered a chance to. What is not true? That I knowingly did anything with anyone, that I did not respect someone's pronoun changes. I was not waiting for someone 15 to turn 18. I flatly rejected him. Once again, I'm not saying he's telling the truth, and I'm also not saying he's lying, but a lot of people are saying that he is. Personally, I don't believe him. Because to me, this feels like a Logan Paul style apology, but we're going to continue on. I understand what I did was wrong and inappropriate, and to the best of my ability, tried to confess as much to those as I contacted. I reacted inappropriately to situations where I felt desired, and caused harm to so many people in the process. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I'm committing myself to accepting my responsibility while making the effort to get and do better. End quote. Now, what you heard there, he said that he was going to try to do and get better. Do you guys believe him? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I should buy into the guy's statements or not. But I do want to come out and say that in a recent update confirming that by Hoyo themselves that Tighnari voice actor Elliott Gindy, well, he likely won't be doing any voice acting for quite some time if this termination is permanent. I hope he finds some other form of employment. Now, what does this mean for Hoyo? It means that all of the money that they paid Elliott Gindy to do the voice lines for Tighnari, all of that is just down the drain, and now they're having to deal with the damages, and are looking for compensation. This also means, confirmed by Hoyo themselves, that they're going to have to be looking for a new English voice actor for Tighnari, and recast the character entirely. As Hirose once said, or Hirose said in his video that was uploaded today as of recording this video, I'll have the date on here on the screen. This is the date that it was uploaded. Voice actors are not their characters. Now, what does this mean? It means that the character should not be brought into reality, and real people should not be put into fiction. A lot of people in the Genshin community are understandably upset about this. I sympathize with them. I know that this is a very difficult situation to deal with. It's a very sensitive topic for some people. It is a horrible thing that has happened in Genshin. But, does this mean you should completely avoid trying to pull Tighnari in Genshin Impact? No, I don't think so. Because, like I said, And I do agree with Hirohei on this. The voice actor is not their character. The voice actor is there to put in the lines for the character that they are being cast for. And like I said, this has heavily damaged Hoyo's business for this game. But that's going to be doing it for this video. And also, I should mention, a lot of voice actors in this business have also come out in their statements basically saying, they basically gave Elliot the FU, to put it a little bluntly, and said that they want nothing to do with him, which is perfectly reasonable and understandable. That is a perfectly reasonable reaction. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts on this in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next report, if anything should come up. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.